Hello my friends, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome to this channel. My name is Teresa and today is our second day of 30 days yoga practice. As you remember, we are mastering the same sequence every day. And remember, please always remember, listen to yourself first, listen to your body, never bring yourself to pain, just a little discomfort, but not pain. We are moving forward through the discomfort. Okay, and let's begin. Today, as always, we're gonna start in a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Draw your shoulders forward, up, back and down. Open the heart space. Keep your spine straight. You can rest your palms comfortably down on your knees or on the mat. Allow your eyes to close and take a few moments to settle in. Quiet your mind and attune to your body. Scan your body for any sensations. Notice the area of tightness and tension. Tuning into your breath, tuning into your body. Breathe slowly and deeply. Tuning into your mind. Don't let your mind wander off. Try to stay here and now in the present moment. And now slowly allow your eyes to open. Take a full breath in. Exhale, gently bend your head to the right, resting your shoulders down. Feel the stretch along the side of your neck. And if you'd like to increase that stretch, you can raise your right arm up and over your head. Place your opposite hand on top of your left shoulder and gently pull your hands away from each other. And you can use as much or as little pressure here, so you can be in control of how much stretch you would like to receive. Relaxing your facial muscles. Feeling the stretch through your neck, through the side of your neck. And with next inhale, slowly come back to the center. Exhale, bend your head to the opposite side. Again, relaxing your shoulders down and just pause. Feel an initial stretch along the side of your neck. And if you'd like, you can stay right here, or you can reach your left arm up and over your right ear. Place your right hand on top of your right shoulder and gently pull your hands away from each other. Stay calm and let your breathing help your body relax and release that tension. Just keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Relaxing your jaw, relaxing your facial muscles. And with next inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, chin to your chest. And you can interlace your fingers and bring your hands at the base of your skull. You can point your elbows forward or down. Just using a little pressure, and turn your chin to the right and then to the left to help facilitate more or less stretch along either side of your spine. And on your next inhale, slowly come back to the center. Exhale, from your left shoulder, roll your head to the right. A few times to the right, and as you inhale, you look up. As you exhale, you look down. And then to the opposite direction. And we're just warming up the neck area. And that is very important to release this muscle clumps, release all this tension from our muscles clumps, and slowly come back to the center. Now let's stretch our shoulders. Roll your shoulders forward and up, then back and down. Try to create big circle with your shoulders. And to the opposite direction. Remember, keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Very good. Now bring your hands back behind your body, interlacing your fingers, squeeze your palm together. Inhale, keep your spine long. Exhale, pulling your hands away from your body. Squeezing your shoulder blades together. And roll your upper arms, bones back. If you'd like, you can look up here to increase this feeling of openness through your chest and heart. Pressing your shoulders down, keep your belly in and up. Squeezing into your body. And slowly release. Keep your hands behind. Just reverse the clasp of your fingertips so the opposite fingers are on top. Inhale. Exhale, pulling your hands away from your body. And if you'd like, you can rest your chin to your chest or look up, squeezing your shoulder blades together, pulling your heart forward. And feel that openness happening through your heart and chest. Take a full breath in and out. And slowly release your hands down. Now bring your palms next to your heart space. Inhale, keep your spine long. Exhale, twist to your right. Look over your right shoulder. Gaze all the way back towards your left shoulder. And again, connecting your breathing, your breath with your stomach or diaphragm. Doing that, we are automatically massaging all our internal organs. And with next inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. Look over your left shoulder, look all the way back. Pressing into your palms. Keep your palms next to your heart space. And slowly come back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, relax your hands down. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, bend to the left. Place your palm or elbow on the mat, or you can keep your arm slightly bent. Rotate your armpit and palm facing up. Option to gaze up or down. Feel the stretch along the side of your torso. Slowly with next inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, bend to the right. Again, elbow or palm down. Rotate your palm facing up. Look up or down. Try to keep your hips grounded. Make sure that you don't lift your hips. And at the same time, try to pulling your knees towards the mat. Feel the space between your ribs. And slowly with next inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, let the breath go. Now reach your left arm across your body. Reach for the opposite shoulder blade. Use your right hand and pull your elbow in towards you. So wherever you feel stretch or discomfort, you can send your breath into that space, into that place, and it helps you to open and go deeper into the posture, and so you can feel the full benefits of positions. And slowly release. Now reach your right arm across your body, reach for your opposite shoulder blade and pulling your elbow towards you. Breathing in and out. Keep your spine long, keep your belly in and out. And very important, try to stay here and now. Don't let your mind wander off. This is your time for relaxation, and concentrate only on yourself. And slowly release. Now roll your shoulders forward, up, back and down. Now to the opposite direction. Very good. Now extending both legs in front of you. Just shake them a little bit. And on your buttocks, take a few steps forward. Just a few steps. Notice how your hips are feeling when you're moving them in that way. And one more. Forward and back. Very good. Now stand on all fours. Adjust your tabletop pose. Your shoulders are over your wrists. Your hips are over your knees. Inhale, extending your left leg back. Tuck your toes. With next inhale, lift your leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Heel to the buttocks. And with next inhale, straighten your leg back. 2 more times. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, round your back, knee to nose. Inhale, push it back. 2 more times. Exhale, round. Inhale, push it back. Exhale, round. Inhale, push it back and hold. Now extend out your right arm and your left leg. Try to pointing your toes down towards the mat. You can look underneath your body. And just check your toes position. Try to keep your hips are square. Pressure into your left palm and hold. Hold the pose, but not the breath. Keep breathing. And release. Inhale, extending your right leg, toes pointing down. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, push it back. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One more time, straighten. And exhale, round your back, knee to chest. Inhale, push it back. Round, exhale. Inhale, push it back. Round, knee to nose. Inhale, push it back. Hold it and try to extend out your left leg. And try to extend out your right leg and your left arm. Pressure into your right palm. Hold and breathe. Very good. And slowly relax down. Sit on your heel, extending your arms in front of you. Rest your head down. Deep breath in and out. Now look between your hands and come to a Sphinx pose. Your shoulders are over your elbow, pressing the top of your feet into the mat, pulling your heart forward, relaxing your shoulders down. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly turn your head to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Look all the way back towards your right heel. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, turn your head to the other side. Look all the way back towards your right. Look all the way back towards your left heel. And inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, relax down. Place your palms next to your chest. Tuck your toes. Inhale. Exhale, straighten your arms and legs. Send your hips high. Downward facing dog. Adjust your position. Where you can pressing each heel towards the mat. Or you can move both heels towards the mat. Keep your belly in and up. Activate your legs. Keep your arms, head, and hands in one line. Relaxing your head and neck. Okay, now look between your hands and step, walk, or jump to the front of your mat. Forward bend. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bring your right leg over your left. Inhale. Exhale, reach your left arm up. Open your left shoulder towards the side. You can place your palm on your yoga block, or on your thigh, on your shin, or on the mat. Look up or down. Keep your right knee slightly bent, so your spine and your legs are pretty flexible. And slowly come back down. Uncross your legs. Bring your left leg over your right. Inhale. Exhale, reach your right arm up. Option to gaze up or down. Keep breathing. That is very important. Try to stay here and now with your breath and with your body. And slowly come back down, uncross your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands next to the heart space and sending your hands down to the side, Tadasana, mountain pose. Now inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, relax your hands down. One more time. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands down. Returning to your Tadasana. And right now, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees and move your hips back and down as if you are going to sit on the edge of a chair. Keep your belly in and up. You can slightly arch your back, or you can tuck your tailbone under. You can join your palms together or just keep your hands parallel each other. Look down, you have to see your big toes. Your knees are over your toes. Option to gaze up or in front of you. And now keep your legs bent. Bring your upper torso and hands parallel to the floor, pushing your hips back and your hands forward, like you are trying to reach something. Feel that power in your legs. And slowly relaxing your hands down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, hold your elbows and just rock side to side. Feel that lengthening sensation in your body. And inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands next to the heart space and sending your hands down to the side, returning to your Tadasana. Palms are facing forward, shoulders up, back and down, opening through the heart space. Take a breath in and out. As you're ready, we're gonna turn our body to the left by sending our left foot back and turning all 10 toes to the long edge of the mat. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale as you lift your chin. Exhale, hinge forward. Hands down, or you can bring your hands to your back, or even the elbows if it's comfortable to you. Resting, relaxing and resting through the neck. Relaxing through the neck. Feel this lengthening sensation in your spine, creating space through each vertebrae, offering pressure equally through the feet. Allow your spine to stay straight. Feeling this nice stretch through the back of your legs. And again, creating softener through the torso. And letting your breath take you deeper. If your head easily touches the mat, then you can step a little closer with your feet. And on your next inhale, begin to straighten your spine again. Lift up halfway using the block or the floor. Tense it through the fingers. Take a moment here. Now taking your hands to your hips, and with next inhale, come all the way up. Turning your right toes to the short part of the mat, making any adjustments so the right heel lines up with the left foot arch. Sending your arms out to a T, bend through your right knee. Warrior pose 2. Inhale, take a long reach forward. Exhale, the right elbow drops down, palm facing up. The left arm reaches up overhead, palm facing the floor. You may look up or down. Maintain length on both sides of your torso, pulling your heart forward. And keep breathing. On your next inhale, send your left arm down to your left leg. Lift through the torso, reach your right arm up and back. Reverse your warrior. Keep your right knee bent and over your ankle. Breathe into your right side. And feel the space between your ribs. And again, feel this strength and softening through the torso. On your next inhale, begin to straighten your right leg. Exhale, reach forward, send your right fingers to the thigh, to the shin. or to the block or even the floor if it's comfortable. The left hand can move hand to hip or sending your left arm higher, stacking through the shoulders. Again, a length through the sides of your torso. And thinking about drawing your hips forward just an inch or two, like you're pressing towards the wall. And just feel this nice stretch in your left hip flexor. Keep breathing. And on your next inhale, send your left arm down to your left leg. Bend through your right knee. Reach your right arm up and back. Reverse your warrior. Deep breath in and out. On your next exhale, send your hands down to the mat. Turn your left toes forward, knee to the ground, and tucking your toes. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, pull and draw your chin back, pulling your heart forward. Squeeze into your thighs. Length through the spine. Feel that left side open. And now taking your hands back to the mat, tuck your left toes, pressure into your front leg and lift off, taking your left leg high. Adjusting your hands so you can feel stable. You can place your palm, also you can use yoga blocks, and you can place your hands and palms on the yoga block. If you'd like making any adjustments through your right hand, you can bring your right hand directly over your shoulder, or you can bring your right fingers just directly in line with your right toes. If you find your balance, if you feel stable, then you can send your left hand to your left hip, open your left shoulder toward the side, draw your left toes back, flattening out through the bottom of your foot. If you feel stable here, then you can send your left arm high or even try to look up towards the ceiling. And breathe, finding your balance here. And slowly and carefully lower your left fingers, then your left toes, knee to the ground. Inhale, reach your arms high, open your heart, draw your chin back. Again, breathe in and out. And now bring your hands back to the mat, tuck your left toes, send your right foot back to meet the left, downward facing dog, adjusting your position. And on your next inhale, shift forward, finding your high plank pose. Exhale, knee to the ground, and tucking your toes, pulling your heart forward. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes, bend through the knees, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step to the top, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart space and sending your hands down to the side, returning to your Tadasana and preparing to move to another side. Step back with your right foot and turning all 10 toes to the long edge of the mat. Hands to hips, feet are parallel, pressure is equal. Exploring openness through the heart space. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Maybe you can even round through your back as you reach to the ground or to the block. And this time, maybe if you'd like, you can bring your hands back behind, resting them on your lower back, or you can interlacing your fingers. Inhale. Exhale, start to lengthening through the spine and maybe taking your hands away from your lower back. Feel that stretch through the back of your legs and try to find a chest and heart opener, finding the strength and softening through the torso, through your body. And on your next exhale, release the grip. Send your fingers down to the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway, torso parallel to the floor. Exhale, let the breath go. And with next inhale, taking your hands to your hips and coming up very slowly, turning your left toes toward the short part of the mat, making adjustments with your heels, sending your arms out to a T. Gaze over your left fingers, bend through your left knee. Inhale, take a long reach forward. Exhale, draw your left elbow down, palm facing up, and reach your right arm up overhead, palm facing the floor. Option to gaze up or down at your left toes. Pressing your hips forward. And on your next inhale, send your right hand down to your right leg. Lift through the torso. Reach your left arm up and back. Maintain that left knee bend. And breathe. Option to send your right hand back behind. And on your next inhale, begin to straighten your left leg. Exhale, reach forward, triangle pose with your left fingers to the thigh, to the shin, to the block or to the floor. Sending your right arm higher, stacking through the shoulders. Both sides of your torso stay long. Look up at your right fingers or down at your left toes. You may press your hips back and press them forward, eventually drawing them so far forward so you can feel that stretch in your right hip flexor. And on your next inhale, bend through your left knee, send your right hand down, reach your left arm up and back, reverse your warrior. On your next exhale, taking your hands back to the mat, all 10 toes forward, drop your right knee to the mat, untucking your toes, inhale, reach your arms high, pulling your heart forward, draw your chin back, feel that right side open. And now taking your hands back to the mat, tuck your right toes, pressure into your left leg, prop into your left leg as you're taking your right leg high. Adjusting your hands as needed. Remember, maybe you can move your left hand a little further to the right or further to the left. It will be more stable. More challenging is with your left fingers directly in line with your left toes. And if you achieve your balance, then you can send your right arm high, creating a flat foot. Gaze at the point in front of you. It helps you to find your balance. If you achieve your balance, then you can slowly turn your face towards the sky. Open your right shoulder towards the side. Breathing in and out. And on your next exhale, lower your right toes and fingers down, knee to the ground, untucking your toes. Inhale, reach your arms high, pushing your hips forward, pulling your heart forward, draw your chin back. And bring your hands back to the mat. Tuck your right toes, send your left foot back to meet the right. Downward facing dog. Adjust your position and
down with your next inhale, finding your high plank pose. Exhale, knee to the ground, untucking your toes. Inhale, pulling your heart forward. Exhale, bend through the knee, tuck your toes, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step to the top. Uttanasana. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands next to the heart space and sending your hands down to the side, returning to your mountain pose. Normalize your breath if you need it. Check with how you feel. And we're gonna do the same sequence, just a little bit more faster. So inhale, lift your right leg, take your hands high. Exhale, step back and turn. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, fold hands down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, warrior pose 2. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, come back to your reverse warrior. Exhale, send your fingers down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, tuck your left toes and finding your half moon pose. Hold for 3 breaths. Stay here and now, connecting to your breath, training your body, training your mind. And slowly with next exhale, lower your left fingers and toes down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, tuck your left toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, knee to the ground. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, hands overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart space and sending your hands down to the side, returning your mountain pose. Inhale, lift your left leg, take your hands high. Exhale, step back and turn. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, fold hands down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, warrior pose 2. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, come back to your triangle pose. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, send your hands down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, tuck your right toes and fly, finding your half moon pose. Hold for 3 breaths. And slowly with next exhale, lower your right fingers and toes down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, step back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, find your high plank. Exhale, knee to the ground. Inhale, open your heart space. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart space and sending your hands down to the side, returning to your mountain pose. Tadasana, normalize your breath. Check with how you feel. And we're gonna do one more round. So inhale, lift your right leg, take your hands high. Exhale, step back and turn. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, fold hands down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, warrior pose 2. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, turn your left toes. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, finding your half moon pose. And hold for 3 breaths. Adjusting your position. And with next exhale, slowly lower your left fingers and toes down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, step back to your downward dog. Inhale, shift forward, plank pose. Exhale, knee to the ground. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands next to the heart space and sending your hands down to the side, returning to your mountain pose. And inhale, lift your left leg, take your hands high. Exhale, step back and turn. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, fold hands down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, warrior pose 2. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, come back to your reverse warrior. Exhale, hands down, knee down to the ground. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, pressure into your front leg and finding your half moon pose. Hold for 3. And slowly with next exhale, lower your right fingers and toes down, knee to the ground. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, step back, downward dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, knee to the ground, untucking your toes. Inhale, pulling your heart forward. Exhale, bend through the knee, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, hands touched. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And sending your hands down to the side, returning to your mountain pose. Check with how you feel. And as you remember, this is very powerful pose. Tadasana raises our tone, raises our energy, promotes overall recovery, and helps us to improve our posture. And slowly release. Now we're gonna move to eagle pose. So remember, gently bend your knees, shift your weight into your left leg, bring your right leg over your left, hook behind your calf, or just rest your right toes outside of your left foot. Join your palms together. Or another option, bring your left elbow over your right. Try to join your palms together here, or the back of your hands together. Now you can keep your elbows next to the heart space, or you can lift them at the level of your shoulders. Look at the point in front of you. It helps you to find your balance. You can slightly arch your back. And if you feel stable, then you can bow forward to touch the top knee, or even open your arms, fly eagle pose. Just breathe slowly and deeply. Relaxing your facial muscles. And very important in this position, we have to come out very, very slowly. Relax your left leg, Relax your legs. Now again, gently bend your knees. Shift your weight into your right leg. Bring your left leg over your right. Hook behind your calf. It's optional. You can rest your left foot outside of your right. Join your palms together. Or bring your right elbow over your left. And you can join your palms here or the back of your hands together. If you achieve your balance, then bow forward or open your arms. Try to stay in the present moment. Don't let your mind wander off. It helps you to find your balance. Training your body, training your mind. The most important in any practice is training our mind. If you have the control over your mind, you can do a lot of good stuff. So slowly come out of the pose. Slowly and carefully relax your right leg. And from here we're gonna move to downward facing dog. Adjust your Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Open the heart, relaxing your head and neck. Keep your belly in, move your belly towards your thighs. And now lift your right leg all the way up. Open your hip. Take a few breaths in this position. Try to keep your shoulders in one line. Try to pressing your palms against the mat. Now bend your right knee, move your right heel towards your back. Again, try to check your shoulders position. And now bring your right leg into pigeon pose. Make sure that your left heel is pointing up. Open your heart space. Try to place your right knee directly to the right corner of the mat. Keep your right heel closer to your body. Open through the heart space, pulling your heart forward. You can keep your palms on your right hip. You can keep your hands on your hips, or you can straighten your arms in front of you, or you can rest them down. Breathing slowly and deeply. Let your breath take you deeper so you can feel the full benefits of yoga posture. Let your breath take you deeper so you can feel the full benefits of yoga asana. And slowly come out of the pose, tuck your left toes, send your right leg back to meet the left, downward facing dog. Adjust your position. If you adjust it, then you can send your left leg high, open your hip. Take a few breaths here. Check your shoulders position. And then slowly bend your left knee, move your left heel towards your back. Stay right here for a couple of breaths. And slowly bring your left leg forward into pigeon pose. Check your left knee position, check your right heel position, look back, make sure that your right heel is pointing towards the sky. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, fold forward. Resting down. And slowly come out of the pose, extending both legs in front of you, preparing for your Paschimottanasana longevity pose. Move your hips a little bit, pressing the back of your legs into the mat, pointing your toes towards you. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, slowly bend forward from your hips. You can place your palms on your thighs, on your shins, or you can grab your toes and keep your belly in and up and move your belly first towards your thighs, then your chest towards your knees or towards your legs, and at the end you can rest your head on your legs. Follow the sensation in your lower back. If you feel any crunchy in your lower back, come back to the starting position. You can just stay right here and pressing the back of your legs into the mat, or you can just gently bend your knees and move, resting your belly onto your thighs, and feel the stretch through your spine. If you're extending your legs in front of you and pressing the back of your legs into the mat and lower your upper body towards your legs, then of course you can feel the stretch through the back of your legs and through your spine. So it's more intensive. And slowly come out of the pose. Lie on your back. Bring your hands perpendicular to your body. Bend your right leg, knee to your chest. And rotate your right leg and your right hip to the left. Turn your head to the right. You can place your left palm on top of your right knee. And here, if you feel any adjustments in your lower back, that is very normal. Just try to pressing your shoulder blades towards the mat. Supinal twist. Slowly come out of the pose and resting your right leg down, bend your left leg, knee to your chest, and this time rotate your left hip and leg to the right, turn your head to the left. Again, if you'd like, you can place your right palm on top of your left knee. And slowly come out of the pose, resting your left leg down to the mat. Bring your arms and legs slightly apart, preparing for your Shavasana relaxation pose. Bring your arms and legs slightly apart. Gently close your eyes. Breathing slowly and deeply. Forgetting all other tasks. Consciously relax and release any area that you will find. And now focus your mind on your left foot. And relax your left foot. Focus your mind on your right foot. And relax your right foot. Focus your mind on your left leg. And relax your left leg. Focus your mind on your right leg. And relax your right leg. Focus your mind on your hips. And relax your hips. Focus your mind on your belly. And relax your belly. Focus your mind on your left arm. And relax your left arm. Focus your mind on your right arm. And relax your right arm. Relax your chest. Relax your neck. Relax your facial muscles. Release all control of your breath, body, and mind. Let your body move deeper and deeper into a state of total relaxation. And slowly start to awaken your body. Start to wiggle with your toes and fingers. You can bring your hands above your head for fully body stretch. Now roll over to the right or to the left side. Bend your knees. Press into your right or left palm and slowly, if you are ready, come to a seated position. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands next to the heart space. And thank you guys so much for joining me today for this practice. And thank yourself, of course, for your wonderful, amazing practice and for you doing something good for yourself and for your body. And I'm so glad that right now, nowadays, we have this access to this ancient system of human self-development, and we are able, most of us, able to practice these asanas because it really helps you to raise your energy to a higher energy centers. And when your energy is so high, you feel more active, you feel more productive in your life. The life seems more interesting, you can do stuff. And the simple exercise, just simple exercise, can help us with that. And you always have choice to be sluggish and tired, because that's how I feel sometimes before practice, and after practice it's completely different. So thank you guys so much for doing this practice with me, and thank you so much for doing something good for yourself and for your body, because if you feel good, the world around you seems brighter, interesting, and more happier. So thank you so much for your practice, for doing this effort. Namaste.